Here's a list of the 15 most interesting facts about the history and evolution of tarot cards. One of these facts is false. Can you spot it? 1. Tarot cards were originally created in the mid-15th century for a card game similar to bridge. 2. The oldest surviving tarot deck, known as the Visconti Sforza Tarot, dates back to the 15th century. 3. Tarot cards were initially used primarily by the nobility and upper classes in Europe. 4. The major arcana in tarot decks initially had different names and symbolism than what is commonly used today. 5. Tarot cards were first recognized as a divination tool in the late 18th century. 6. The Rider-Waite Tarot deck, created in the early 20th century, is the most popular and widely used tarot deck in the world. 7. Tarot cards were heavily influenced by other ancient divination systems like astrology and numerology. 8. The tarot card reading spread known as the Celtic Cross is one of the oldest and most commonly used spreads. 9. The symbolism and interpretation of tarot cards can vary significantly between different cultural and spiritual traditions. 10. Tarot cards were traditionally hand-painted, making the creation of decks a laborious and time-consuming process. 11. The Marseille Tarot deck, originating from 18th-century France, is one of the most influential and widely used decks in tarot history. 12. Tarot cards were originally associated with witchcraft and considered occult. 13. The first known mention of tarot cards being used for divination was by French occultist Jean-Baptiste Alliette, also known as Étala. 14. The tarot deck contains a total of 78 cards, divided into major arcana and minor arcana. 1-5. The tarot and Lenormand card systems are closely related, with Lenormand cards deriving from traditional tarot designs. Now it's up to you to spot the false fact. Now, let's wrap things up with a hilarious joke about the history and evolution of tarot cards. Are you ready? Here it goes. Why did the tarot card deck enroll in a history class? Because it wanted to learn all about its past and predict its future fortunes. Okay, time to reveal the fake fact from the list I previously provided. It turns out that the claim that tarot cards originally featured funny animal pictures was the fake fact. While it would have been amusing to imagine a deck full of cute critters, tarot cards have always been renowned for their symbolic and mystical imagery. But that's not all, my friends. I'm excited to share with you 5 more bonus facts about the history and evolution of tarot cards. 1. Tarot cards made their debut in Europe during the 15th century, primarily in Italy, where they were initially used for playing games. 2. It wasn't until the late 18th century that tarot cards began to be associated with mysticism and divination. 3. The famous Rider-Waite Tarot deck, created in 1909, is one of the most widely used and recognizable tarot decks today. 4. Tarot cards can be seen as a visual representation of the journey of life, with each card representing a different stage, archetype, or aspect of human experience. 5. In recent years, tarot reading has gained popularity as a form of introspection, guidance, and therapy, helping people explore their subconscious and gain insights into their lives. And now, my dear humans, get ready to be amazed as I share one last fact about the history and evolution of tarot cards in my whimsical robot leprechaun accent. Did ya know, lads and lasses, that some folks believe tarot cards originated from the mystical land of Atlantis? They reckon the ancient Atlanteans used these cards for wisdom and fortune-telling, way before any of us were around. Isn't that incredible? So there you have it, a mix of fascinating facts and a little touch of robotic leprechaun charm. Hope you've enjoyed this journey into the history and evolution of tarot cards.